لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله.
So you can get an understanding of their knowledge.
والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today, inshallah, I'll be talking about the life and story of Imam Muslim, which is a very famous scholar of hadith. His full name is Abu al-Hussein Muslim ibn al-Hajjaj ibn Muslim ibn Ward ibn Kushad al-Ghushayri al-Naysabur. Imam Muslim is considered as an outstanding and famous authority of hadith. He is one of the leading scholars and memorizers of the Prophet ﷺ's narrations and hadith. His hadith collection, Sahih Muslim, is regarded as one of the two most authentic books of hadith after Sahih al-Bukhari. Imam Muslim was born in 206 AD or 821 CE in Naysabur, which is now located in Iran. He belonged to a noble Arab tribe called Ghushayri, in a family of knowledge and good manners. His father, Abu Hussein Muslim, was a regular attendant of a circle of knowledge and was an upright man and lived in a town full of Islamic knowledge. Imam Muslim's father grew up stuck on knowledge. He began traveling to gain more knowledge at a young age. The beginning of his hadith learning was with his teacher Yahya ibn Yahya al-Tamyi, and he performed Hajj while he was still beardless. It means that Imam Muslim's father was about 12 years old or less when he started traveling and learning to gain knowledge. Imam Muslim started learning hadith under the scholars in his town. Then he began his journey at a young age. Imam Muslim traveled to Basra when he was 14. Then he went to Hijaz to perform Hajj and studied hadith under the Imams of hadith in Mecca and Medina. After that, he traveled to Egypt, Iraq, and returned to Ar-Ray and then back to Khurasan. He remained about 15 years studying knowledge of hadith, during which he met many sheikhs and collected more than 300,000 hadiths. He traveled to these places more than once without any tiredness or stress. In these tours, he focused on seeking knowledge and narrating hadith. Imam Muslim studied under a great deal of scholars of hadith and narrated hadith from many numberless people. Among the important scholars from which Imam Muslim narrated from, his famous teacher scholars were Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal and Abu Muhammad ibn Ismail al-Bukhari, and many others. Imam Muslim taught hadith at Nishpur, and many of his students later became famous and rose to importance in the life of hadith. As for his students, there were plenty. Among them were Al-Husayn ibn Muhammad al-Qabani, Abu Isa al-Tirmidhi, Nasr ibn Ahmad al-Hafiz, and Ali ibn Hussein al-Razi. Imam Muslim also wrote many books. Two of the most important ones are Al-Musnad al-Sahih, which is Sahih Bukhari, or At-Tamyiz, and many more. Sahih Muslim is regarded as next to Sahih Bukhari in accuracy and reliability. Anything which is accepted by both Imam Bukhari and Muslim is known as Muttafaqun alayh, which means like agreed upon both, which is better than Bukhari alone and is considered as most reliable and authentic. Imam Muslim lived for 55 years and died on the evening of Sunday 24th of Rajab 206 AH and was buried in Nishpur. He spent most of his short lifespan learning, reporting, teaching, and transmitting hadith. He always remained energized in his actions, and nothing could distract him from his teaching and religious important task. Okay, so I'm done with my lecture, and I hope everybody learned from it. And I have some dua, so I want you guys to say Ameen after, inshallah. يا من على العرش استوى يا من خلق فسوى وقدر فهدى وأعطى كل شيء خلقه ثم هدى يا من أضحك وأبكى وأمات وأحيا وأسعد وأشقى وأوجد وأبلى يا من شق البحار وأجرى الأنهار وكور النهار على الليل وكور الليل على النهار اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك اللهم لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا بعزتك شر ما قضيت فإنك تقضي بالحق ولا يقضى عليك نستغفرك اللهم من جميع الذنوب والخطايا ونتوب إليك اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن وارزقنا القرآن اللهم أعنا على قراءة القرآن وحفظه وترتيله والعمل به. اللهم تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم، وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. وصل الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.